Indiana Jones and the Dial of Destiny review brought to you by Bodacious Bichon, starting now.
Hi everyone, Bodacious Bichon back, and Indiana Jones, The Dial of Destiny, is out, and I was skeptical. I was very on the edge of seeing it, not seeing it, and it just came down to not being with my girl and just saying, let's just go to the movies, let's go see it. Why not? A little quick solo trip, and I wasn't. I'm not disappointed, but I'm not like it didn't blow past my expectations. It's not. You can all say it didn't blow me away. I mean, it just. Do I want to put it in a very mid category of now sci-fi? I mean, I don't know if you count. I feel like some of the Indiana Jones are sci-fi, and the majority of them are adventure. I'd say probably two are sci-fi. Yeah, it's got to be two. Uh, this one definitely goes in the sci-fi category, just because of if you've seen the trailer, you sort of have a clue of what's going on, what this dial does. It seems like it's a time travel tool, something like that, and I think if you exploit that dial of destiny a lot in this film, your gross on this film is going to be a lot higher. Your audience scores, everything's just going to be higher. All the fans are going to love this film because there's really nothing too negative about it, I'd say. I mean, the only parts I didn't like is they had a little boy casted, and he was trying too hard to be like the one kid that Jones used to have. I don't know, didn't he call him like Pipsqueak, I think? I forgot his name, but can't remember. But they had a kid sort of like that, kind of being like too. It's just too much, man. It's too much of the attitude, like with the as like those young kids with attitude, just not wanting to like listen or learn, and then having way too much. There's one scene where I'm just like, there's no way. Pilots, I don't want to say that, but he has one. Okay, I'm just gonna say he has one scene where it shows about flying, like one scene before he goes into his flying sequence in the film. This little boy, one scene before that indicating that he's interested in flying. Then after that, nothing else. So I'm like, we were supposed to believe that a little kid can fly this goddamn plane in a crazy storm on his first time flying? Yeah. So that bugged me a lot. It's sci-fi, but sci-fi doesn't mean it has to be ridiculous, And people forget that a lot. Sci-fi can be taken seriously to a certain degree, but yeah, that the kid was just bugging me. It was too much. It was too much like they were trying to copy the Indy's little boy from one of the previous films. God, I can't remember his name, but it was a cool film. I'm not. I don't know. I don't know if you're a big fan. I don't know what you were going for. I don't know how you wanted his closure to be, because this is Harrison's last film. But maybe I know there's a show coming up. Maybe he will be in it. I mean, no one's gonna be happy with the show because Disney Plus is making it, and Disney Plus is doing horrible, rightfully so, because they don't listen to their audience. So Disney Plus is going downhill. I'll say this one. I've said it once, and I'll say it again. Disneyland, Disney World, the theme parks are the only things I really will support, because really, I mean, really, Cinemark's paying for my tickets when I go to these Disney films. For the most part, I'm not paying for them, so I just. It sucks that this show is probably gonna butcher this franchise a whole lot, just like Marvel's being butchered by how great those films were and how it's turning. It's just I was trying to lock in the Secret Invasion. I couldn't. I really couldn't. I couldn't. And Mandalorian season 1, season 2 were amazing. Season 3 is just slow to me. Slow, not entertaining, very boring. Not enough Grogu. I want more, like, less Bo-Katan, more Grogu. You know, we want more development on that stuff that we actually care about. I'm sure all the Clone Wars fans would be mad at that statement, but I don't care. It's just what the majority of the fans would want to see on screen and in cinema, because theaters is where you make the big bucks, and eventually, if Mando goes to theaters, people are gonna watch it. And if Mando and Grogu are not the star of the show, people will not like it. That's a fact. They just won't. And that's sort of where it's heading with Disney right now. Having to do with Indiana Jones. I really think it's going to destroy the franchise. And it sucks to see with such great films from the past and see it head in this direction. But I don't know. Remember, at the end of the day, it could be good. Like I said, the film, very mid, not great, not bad. Would I go to the theaters to watch it a second time? No, unless someone begged me to. But other than that, no, I would not. I'd wait till it came on Disney Plus, and someone I know hasn't seen it but wants to see it, I'll watch it with them. That's really what it is. Harrison Ford is the star of the show. Makes me want to stay in my seat. It's really what I expected Harrison Ford to keep me reeled in the whole time. Just his. It's all. That's what's keeping all these fans in the butt when they go see Indiana Jones. Realistically, if you cast someone else or do a recast or make it about someone else, it's not gonna make money. It's not. There's just no way. But if you are a big Jones fan, or you just want a good adventure flick, like that remind you of things like National Treasure, or what's that one adventure one? Why am I forgetting? I mean, as of late, Uncharted. If you like that film, this film's better than Uncharted. There's a lot of adventure films. It's so hard to think though, because I'm like, Indiana Jones is all in my head, and that's like big adventure, you know. Slash a little bit of sci-fi in this one, but if you want to see it, go see it. I enjoyed it personally. The last sequence of the film was my favorite sequence. Thought they could have executed better on the closing scene. That could have been the climax and the closing scene, but you know, not everyone's great at this. So tell me what you think. If you watch it, tell me what you think. I'd love to hear it. I love hearing opinions, whatnot. I'd love to hear it out. Hear everything. So, let me know. And if you want, before I mention my split face, go like, comment, share. Let me know what you think about the film. Give me your rating. Say what they need to do, or which angle, or they just cut the franchise in general and stop. Let me know. And if you watch this and you saw the whole film, brown, white, it's because my light thing is a little messed up. But other than that, let me get a little closer so I'm fully in one color. Bodacious Bichon, thank you. Appreciates. Indy, out.
And that is a wrap for Bodacious Bichon's take on Indiana Jones and the Dial of Destiny. We hope you have a great time and enjoy your destiny.